me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-9, please report back to ITS cockpit.
Incoming transmission from Ray.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Deck doors opening now.
Hurry, all the things like transport. No need for safety gear, it'll be a smooth ride. Ground crew, deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate green flight sequence on Deck 3 for Pucara. Deck 3, you are clear for launch. I'm getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line. That's better. Check the binary motivator.
Is that right?
Yes, I just want to be sure. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds. Good. Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, 9-9. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. The engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report.
Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First Order TIE fighters. Clear up. Clear up. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump. They're all over us.
We lost Red 2, more incoming! Blue 5 taking evasive action!
Try to shake the balloon.
I'm trying, but...
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw them away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers.
Get out of there.
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
Our hands are front to make
vessel TR-141. Identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Little Twig, get out there!
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
This ship now belongs to the First Order. Everyone out, now.
You will continue down the hall. Keep your units together. And do not delay. You said you don't know. What do you not know? Because legally. Move along.
Auxiliary troops, stand down. Prisoners in containment area.
Stay off the lights, wait for further orders. How many? Up ahead, stop at the lieutenant.
Follow me.
Blue. How many? Red. 3 in the cell.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Let's go, recruits. We're getting out of here.
Wait, you're still here? Cole's coming back with an attack force. Take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, and go for the prisoner. You're a priest and touching lot 3.
Eyes blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Cruisers not seen on level D.
Take cover, recruits. If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. The escape pods just below us. Why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, Stanford's pocket.
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
That was an amazing ride. Before we move on to how to get a boarding pass to the Rise of the Resistance, we have a special giveaway to our channel subscribers. 3 lucky members will win one of these prizes. All are authorized merchandise. One is Baby Yoda socks. It's a medium adult. The last one on the shelf some week came. Second will be a Baby Yoda tumbler cup. Very cool. And third, hard to get, is the You the Best or Yoda Best thank you card. A little thank you from us, Rich and Sunny, to you guys. Please let us know in the comments which prize would you like to win and what kind of prizes would you like us to offer in the future. Then let us know in the comments what is your favorite scene from this video. Then like and comment any one of our other videos. If you comment on additional videos above that, we'll create one entry per video you engage with. We will make a list and choose 3 at random 30 days after we've reached 100 likes and comments on this video. We will be giving more prizes in the future, so don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell. As our subscriber list grows, so will our prizes. One day I hope to give out a lightsaber, as well as possibly a free trip. Now the important part, let us show you how to get a boarding pass to the Rise of the Resistance. Literally, only 1% of people can actually board the Rise of the Resistance, and we're going to tell you how. We're going to share with you a couple different methods. First off, make sure you download the Disneyland app ahead of time from your hotel room or from your home. Make sure everything's working and that you have linked your tickets, all your tickets, and everyone in your group together within your app so it's easy to register. You can only register for a boarding pass to the Rise of the Resistance on the very first minute that the park opens. Currently, they are letting people in a half an hour early before park opening to prepare. A more laid-back approach is to be at the park about a half an hour to an hour before the park opens, not including traffic, parking, and walking time to the gates. You need to have your ticket scanned, yours and everyone in your party scanned, before you can even begin registration. So in reality, being there an hour to 2 hours ahead of time will help. On our first day, Sandy and I weren't aware of a lot of these tips, and we ended up with boarding group number 111, which boards around, it says 9, but we actually didn't ride till about 10:30. We got extremely lucky because most days, weekdays they close at 9, but on weekends most times they close at 11, and we rode it at 10:30, so we just got really lucky. Even this ticket we were lucky to get, because in order to get this you need to register within the first minute of the park opening. The next day we got boarding group 61, and the person ahead of us got 1. So we can share with you a lot of the things that we did wrong, as well as things that we did right to get a lower boarding group. 61 actually boarded about 1 p.m. that day, so we were really happy. Tip number 1, get there early. Tip number 2 is that in addition to the app, you can use the Fast Pass kiosk. You can't, however, use both at the same time. But you can be on the app while waiting in line. The one thing about the app is that you can link all your family members' tickets together in one app, so when you do click it, you can get the same boarding group. I will give you more tips on how to use the app, but you can try both methods just to make sure that you do get it. There's actually about 6 kiosks per location, 2 locations, and I will show you both. We were early, but we didn't rush, so we were actually about 10 or 12 in line, which made us second for one of the last kiosks. As we mentioned earlier, the person in front of us actually got a number 1 ticket, and then she was having problems with her other ticket, so somebody helped her out. Even after all that delay, we did get boarding group number 61. One big tip here is if you get an error message, keep trying. Just keep inserting it again. You will get a good ticket after that. And also, don't be on the app at the same time you're on the kiosk. So the first time you put it inserted, what happened?
First time I insert the ticket, I got group number 61.
Awesome.
And then I put your ticket in for
Not
you,
so fast.
and then it says not so fast, and then I shoved it again, it says not so fast, and then I put it another time, and then it gave me 74.
Okay. You can be in different boarding groups as long as you're in very close range. You do get a 1 hour grace period, so there is a possibility that close groups can ride together. There is customer service there, so if you are a big family and you need to be together, please contact one of the attendants, but you do only have a few minutes. The Disney employees are very friendly and helpful. They'll do their best to help you. They can help link some large families together, but only within the first few minutes. But they're only human, and they have to respect the rules, and we respect them. So definitely giving props to the employees out there. For us, there was no rush, but in the chaos of the situation, I noticed some of the people actually lining up on the wrong side of the kiosk. So make sure you line up on the side that takes the ticket. It looks like both sides are open, but it's really just that one side, and I've seen people make that mistake. To get to the kiosks, there are actually 2 locations. One location is by Star Tours, or right across Star Tours. They do rope off this section, but do let you in a couple minutes right before it opens. Ironically, we did not run. Sunny and I just took a easy pace, and we still got a decent boarding group. If we had, we would have got number 1, but there really isn't any need to, run to the kiosk. It's very organized and orderly. The second location is to the left of Hungry Bear Restaurant in Frontierland at the Splash Mountain Fast Pass kiosk. This is probably the better bet because I haven't actually seen a lot of information about this online, so less people will know about it. As well as this part of the park is not open to early morning pass holders. Both kiosks for Rise of the Resistance will actually close within a couple minutes. That's how fast they fill up. And so it's closed right now, but I wanted to show you what it looked like. And same thing as before, just make sure that you're lining up on the ticket side. A couple final power user tips on the app. Make sure your app is loaded ahead of time and that you have linked your tickets. Once you are inside the park and everything's working, make sure to open up the app, make sure the app is working fine, then 5 minutes before registration starts, fully close the app, swipe it closed, and then reopen it. But do not click through to register until the very last second, right before it opens. You can click through the homepage to find out more, then click on Join Boarding Group. Remember not to click on that button before the first second of registration. If you get stuck, you can also go to the My Status page and refresh that page. You actually don't want to refresh too many times, otherwise it'll also get stuck. In case of a worst case scenario, you can close the app and restart that process. We did make a lot of mistakes, but of a 3-day pass, we got to go in 3 out of 3 days. Definitely don't give up within that first minute. We actually gave up, walked around for 30 seconds. Sonny convinced me to try again, and it worked, and we got in. So yeah, don't give up. However, we've seen a lot of people coming in 5 or 10 minutes later. You're definitely out of luck at that point. Within the first minute is key. A couple final tips. The ride does break down a couple times a day, and you have to reboot it, just like a computer. So definitely use the restroom beforehand, and bring some water just in case. It could take about 45 minutes to an hour if there's no breakdowns. For the unlucky few, it's an extra half an hour to an hour plus when it does break down. Definitely download the Disney Play app. There are little symbols that you can scan, puzzles that you can solve, and once you solve them, you're able to buy certain collector pins. How to get a boarding pass at the Rise of the Resistance. Here's a summary of the tips. Prerequisite is download and set up the Disney app ahead of time, link your tickets, make sure your phone is working and your connection is strong. Get there early, 1 to 2 hours ahead of time, factor in parking and walking time. Use the fast track kiosk in addition to the app. Use the app while you wait in line for the kiosk. Use the backup tips, which I'm going to list all in the description below. Keep trying that first minute, even if you get errors. And don't forget, registration begins when the official park opens, not at magic hours, but the gates will open a half hour early so that you could prepare. And good luck. And may the force be with you. You will need it.
Thank you for watching. Please click the like button and subscribe. We appreciate your support. Thank you.
Your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Bright suns, and may the force be with you.